What is going on, you guys? Lou back at it again, another video. Now for today's video, we're going to be talking about the NBA Finals. Now it is completely over and we are on to new things. Honestly, this is one of the lamest finals that I really had to, I guess, watch. I've been watching basketball now as a big fan for a long time now, and this is one of the lamest ones, I must say, all right? I must say this was not fun to watch. It wasn't enjoyable. It just felt so uneven, and you can just feel it, all right? And, honestly, that's really my biggest review on the whole NBA Finals. I love basketball and everything that goes on in it, but this just wasn't fun. It had great moments, but just not enough for me to like really be excited about the finals. Like the Eastern Conference Finals was way more intense, right? With that being said, overall, what are my opinions? What do I think? I really want to talk about Game 4 because Game 4, there was a lot to see, all right? There's a lot of things that happened. The Golden State Warriors won the NBA Finals, right? But let's talk about LeBron real quick, all right? How LeBron handled this. So LeBron went and did a press conference after the game, and he was talking about how since Game 1, he punched a whiteboard and that his hand has basically been broken the whole time. First of all, I hated that. Regardless if it is true or not true, the fact that he had to state that now, it's just, I hated it because it's like, bro, you just lost. You already looked salty when you got off the court after the game. You dapped up everybody. You didn't even dap up anybody, really. Like, you just went and just threw a little high five type of thing, right? Or like a little, stomach tap. And that was like your goodbye, right? And that was at the 4-minute mark, all right? So LeBron had already threw the white flag at the 4-minute mark, which I understand. I get it. He's been playing a lot of hard minutes, and they're basically just going to end it instead of trying to prolong this L. I get that part, right? And I talked about that in my reaction video, but I seemed a little insensitive towards it. I get it. Now, what I don't like after that is the fact that he dapped up those guys that were on the court at that time, and then once the game was over, he was kind of salty. He looked salty when he even dapped them up before. He walks off the court and doesn't dap up anybody else. I just personally don't like the sportsmanship behind that. It wasn't just those 5 guys that beat you. It was the other guys on this court as well. And I think they deserve that respect. Now, maybe he might have sent him a text or something regardless. I don't know. But I just didn't enjoy that part of his game because he's a better player than that, in my opinion, right? So then on top of that, to be able to make, I don't want to say it like this, but excuses for your loss, it's very not cool, all right? Because now you're downplaying what the Warriors did because regardless, you were going to lose. Now, what is LeBron going to do after this moment? LeBron has a lot of decisions to make. Personally, I've always said this. I don't think he should leave, but do I think he's going to leave? Yes, I think LeBron may leave. Okay, I think he might go to a different team, and he has a lot of options. Some of LeBron's best choices could be possibly just staying in the East, staying on the Cavs, and just rocking with what you got, and hopefully talk to the management up there in the Cavaliers and possibly get some guys for you, right? That's another option. There's some good free agents on the market this year where he can, maybe land a good star like a Chris Paul, a Paul George, somewhere around that area, right? Or you can go to a Laker team that has, max money available and go and team up with a Paul George over there and have these younger guys as well, 76ers, Houston. All these sound very, very nice and appealing for LeBron. So I'm really wondering what LeBron's going to do and what he's going to decide. He really didn't give much at the press conference, but that's okay. So supposedly, I don't know. The Cavaliers at this point, it's over. The reign of what they did over there is over, and there's going to be a new era. Whether he stays with the Cavs or not, it's going to feel different next season, all right? Because of the fact of what happened this year. LeBron is going to be on a mission, and I just don't know what he can do next season. If he stays in the East, it's going to be some trouble because there's going to be other teams that are going to be on the come up. So his team, if he stays with the Cavaliers, has to get better, all right? And LeBron deserves that over there, all right? Because LeBron, he's been playing amazing. And I'm not even the biggest LeBron fan. Sometimes I hate the things that LeBron does. But LeBron has been playing amazing in his 15th season. And I think the type of player that he is, the way he conducted himself in this finals with taking the loss, I feel like could have been handled better. Like a 20-year-old LeBron could have handled it like that. But this is a 34, 35-year-old man handling it in a very salty way. And I get it. I know why. You can't do everything and you know it, all right? And LeBron didn't want to blame his teammates all the way it seemed in the press conference, but it was like that close to he's on the edge basically of blaming them to a certain degree, right? So I don't know, man. This is a very difficult situation for LeBron, and I'm going to touch more on it in my next video when I go more in depth of LeBron potentially leaving the Cavs. Now, as for the whole Golden State side of winning the championship, honestly, they played great. You know, for the most part, some of them had bad games here and there, but it's a Warriors team that has multiple stars where, you know, one of them can have a bad night, but as long as, you know, some of them are still scoring and one of them is doing amazing, they're in, all right? And that's what happened. You know, some games Curry wasn't doing that many things, but KD was consistent every single game. His percentages were there. He was hitting buckets. He was getting assists. He was also getting boards. He was doing things defensively. And at the end of the day, that's why he won the MVP. And I hate hearing about everybody saying, oh, Curry was supposed to get the MVP. No, he wasn't. Durant was supposed to get it. And like Durant said, it doesn't really matter. But Curry's chance of getting the MVP was the year that Andre Iguodala won it. Andre Iguodala was not supposed to win it that year. He kind of got it as a sympathy type of thing. No offense to Andre Iguodala. He played great in that series, guarding LeBron and all that stuff. But Curry was definitely supposed to get it, all right? And it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, the ring is what really matters. So they are just happy to at least have that. And the MVP is not really something that matters that much. But it would be nice to see Curry have one. It's just this year it wasn't Curry's to have. It was Durant's, and he earned it. And the Warriors played great. Now, who's going to take them down? I don't know. Houston is a look out there. Boston's a look out there. Depending how the Spurs are going to be looking, they could be a look. You never know. Spurs are always a sleeper. But at this point, I think the Spurs are, you know, going under a little bit. But there's other people on the come up now. And I think it's going to be all on these players to make the moves that they're going to make, join the team that they want to join, and potentially make something happen. I said I was going to do a news video first, but the finals happened, so I had to do that first. So with that being said, I will be doing a news video, and I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more, and comment down below what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.